And her husband was made the same day. And my microphone's being tricky. I'm just gonna get these two talking, because then I can check on everybody else. I think they were exercising, but when my game blue screened, it got rid of them. This is the house that they live in. I built this house. Well, I remodeled it from the house that I had originally built for them a while back, about 3 years ago. This house right now isn't on my gallery. I want to put it on my gallery, but I want to wait for the anniversary date of The Sims 4 on PS4. So this is the house we'll be playing in, though. This is their son Trey. He was actually born a girl, but when he became a teenager, he aged up and he had a male voice. So he's trans. I'm just gonna get him something to eat. This is their other son. His name's Zaki. He's a teenager right now. He's pretty close to being ready to age up. I like to wait till they have all their parenthood traits filled. So he still needs empathy. So he'll have to do some volunteering. If it's the weekend, it's probably a good time that he'll be volunteering. But he has to go to the bathroom, but not that bad yet. And the little brother over here, his name is Rowan. So he's going to... I'm going to get him to go and check on his brother. And this is the sister, Rowena. Now, this part of the family, this couple actually has 26 children. These are their first children. I'm rebuilding this family because when I first built this family, I didn't have parenthood or any of those, and I wanted to give all these children their traits from parenthood. So I'm re-putting the whole family back together, and I like to do the family bonding thing. So yeah, it takes a while, so I have to restart them all as like children or teens or toddlers, and just to get whatever they want. Now, Rowan was born in the household because he was just a toddler when I saved the family to things, so I figured I'd just start him off as a baby. Okay, so Trey has finished that. What does he need? Does he work today? Trey's going to be moving out of home soon. Building and renovating an apartment for him in the city, because that's where he's going to move to. He is in the music career. He's a virtuoso, level 10. When I move them out of home, I like to have certain things done, like their aspirations. I like certain aspirations done. I like to get this one done. I like to have these two done. And sometimes I'll do the knowledge brain one, depending upon the sim that I'm playing with, which sim it is. And I like to get Friends of the World done for all of them. Was working on grilled cheese, but it's not a big thing. I just like to unlock it. I will do like nerd brain for anybody who's into like the genius traits, but this guy's more musically inclined, so he's been working on his writing right now before he leaves home. I don't really need to get it done. He can leave home anytime now. I just have to get him out. I'm not sure if his video gaming skill is up there. I know these two are still talking, but
Gilmo, Dear Koi.
Zaki had to go to the washroom, so I better let him go. And this house has 4 floors. I'm gonna let the sister come down, and because he's gonna have to get out of his high chair. So I know a lot of people don't use high chairs, but I like them. I don't really have problems with them per se, because I don't play with full autonomy on. I have full autonomy off. That way I can tell my Sims what to do, and there's not a lot of confusion in the household. And because I always play with larger households, if you got a large household on full autonomy, there's always a big mess, and I get more lag with autonomy on, so I prefer to play without it. And so he can go, and let's see what he needs now. He needs a bath. Oh, okay. One of these two can come and do that. Besides, I need to eat anyway. By the looks of it. Yeah. Hopefully they take him to the other bathroom, because he is going to have a shower. I noticed that the sister's still tired, but I'm going to let her eat first. Oh, yeah, her dad's coming. Forgot about that. Looks like he just did something with his wife that caused him to have a bad reputation. Probably some mischief thing, which he does quite often. Go sit down, Darwin. Where is the mom? She's still not down here, so I'm not gonna wait a year for her to come. I'll just teleport her down. And she can go and see what. And this child should ask for a bath, but it's never a guaranteed thing. They like their food. How can you tell? The dad at one time when I first made him was a foodie, but he isn't anymore. The parents have gone through a lot of changes. Here, I'll let these two talk, seeing as they're sitting together. Trey's on the computer. What's this boy need? You know, he needs some food too.
Free kids.
But we'll get him to clean out the fridge first, and then get leftovers.
Pretty.
Okay, don't start this again. Okay, you better just ask him. Okay, no more putting this kid in the chair. No. Okay, we're just gonna shortcut this, because she's gonna keep putting him in the chair instead of just asking him.
Yibs. From Celia Dress. Orphan? Kabura.
Okay, well, she finally asked him. So. Oh my lord, now she's putting him down because I asked him to ask her, but whatever. We're just gonna redo it.
Yanka, Bamu,
These Sims don't really go anywhere. and because of the issues I have with this game, I can't really take them anywhere.
Ooh, then hoya.
Okay, little guy, ask your mom for a bath.
Numa.
I'm gonna want these.
Oh, Numa. Yapya. With Daba Guma. Sayauga. Ugh.
Oh, oh, noosh. Chibi, Chabina. Bobe, Saquinario. Jalurba Kitsuni. Zimze Quohaben.
Oh, Numa.
Chibi, Chabina. Boy, Big Renoi. Spoship. Free but Naya Flu.
Pentuo Bay.
Has to go to work right away.
Struba? Oh. Ah.
I'm gonna get him to check the hamster. Yeah. Mom. Oh, what's wrong with her? Oh, she's hungry. Okay, well, she's finished with that toddler, got his bath. That's good enough. Sorry if this spins too much, but this house is a little bit hard to get around in. How is there empty plates again? Okay, what do you need, little guy? Oh, you just gotta go.
Yaba, with a harpy. Ooh, new beam, Jiraza.
Kabapa Zoya. Okana. Weibo. Munyao. Slufa Warma. Stern Zerpa Nooch. Ah. Oh. No.
Ah, you.
Apalachaba.
Yes.
Charlie Growl.
Zoe. Vabo. Sick of flesh. Skufa. Fallaru Barik.
Varanoi,
Sophie.
Hueba, Parsicong,
Oh.
Dorboin.
Ooh, menu.
Steep Charso Denoy.
Cho.
Flagisi.
Ah, Beps and Nikoi. Aha.
Ah. Chibi. Chip.
Oh.
Free but Naya Floof. Boy Big Renoi. Sposhim.
Get near us.
Woman.
Hey, Rainbow.
And a preb.
Okay, well, this daughter's going to have to go to bed before she does her project. So I'm setting her up now. And she cleaned every plate but one, so... No, why didn't she take her kids' plates?
Oh. That is.
She usually does. She didn't today for some reason.
Ipora, the fool. Abjam Abavleen. From Bunda.
And he's hungry again.
What?
You.
Alphanese. Swep Soufflo. Zilma Roy. Marini Ufa? Yaba.
She's getting tired, so more than likely he is tired too. So I usually like them to have like, what is she doing?
Zorb. Yumba Jabe. Moom.
Woohoo before they go to bed. So this usually works with these two.
Oh, Shimuk War.
And
Moishi. Viva Fue. Tumba Krukau.
Oh.
so I like to get them flirty. I don't send them to bed unless they're flirty. So they are flirty. But it won't show up because of the room they're in, but that's okay.
Sorbin Nerks.
Unfortunately, the boy's gonna have to go do his own thing, because this conversation is gonna get awkward. Oh, he needs to go to bed anyway. Oh. Well, I can shortcut the child's food thing. He can just get something, I'll just pull it out of the freezer. Fridge, I mean.
Venor Sacrinario. Goribine Kim Lamina. Quar. Sigluna Vul. Vitanje Yitka.
Yathruya. But you're to range.
And if I want them to woohoo in a specific spot, I have to tell them where to go, because otherwise they will just go where they want to go. And
Ziffle.
they tend to choose that on their own.
Hana fresh. Lick la shippe. Ah, souffle.
I'm just gonna get the conversation up a little bit.
From Shima.
Rafa.
Hima. Sebri.
You're not going to the rocket ship. You're both gonna get up, because you're going to bed.
Toon Rebus. Zipple Booba.
I'm not too worried about the toddler. He can stand in there for a minute. Okay, you're not woohooing in the bush either. I'm just gonna... They're good enough, and I could do much more, but I'm not going to. It's just... I want them to go to bed. So, basically, I usually do that every time. Okay, we're gonna get him food from the closet. That's not anybody they know, so I'll just send him away. Go in the fridge and get this little guy food out. I think I had... There's something in here that he could eat. These here. Go away. I don't need you here. Showing the husband as being up there. I knew we'd change from inspired.
Welcome, Samso. Slopa. Bones a growl. Bara chow. Bus. Manu Ponga. Perhaps not drow. Yeah. Welcome, Samso.
Woo!
Yaba. Darby knows.
Okay, and so this is glitched. Now, The men don't go to sleep after woohoo, so you have to force them to sleep. Male Sims no longer fall asleep after woohoo. Whoever you are, you can go too. There's nobody here for you. Get shoo. God. Did you? Oh, you did eat your food. Okay. What do you want to do here? Okay, you need to have fun, and then you can go to sleep. So, let's go upstairs, and you can play with these for a little while. And I'm going to throw that dish in the wash. So this is a fun thing. You can do your own dishes for your Sims. If there's nobody awake, you can take food and put it back in the fridge. Not that this has to, because all my Sims have fresh chef trait in this file, so, well, all the ones that can have it. So I don't have to worry about that. He's tired, and but he needs to have fun, so we're gonna let him play with the dolls for a little bit before I put him to bed. So this is the house is divided up. Like when I first built it, it didn't have this space in here. It was 4 bedrooms, all interlinking together, and yeah. And then this was like all the same, but just a little bit different design. So what I did when I designed it is I got rid of the wraparound porches and pulled these walls out farther, made more space in these rooms. And because I have seasons now, I couldn't have the stereo sitting outside anymore, so I put a porch here and made this porch bigger. Then I had to move the pool around because the pool used to go the length of the here, but it didn't work out anymore. And the basketball court used to be here, but I moved it to here. The garden was always here, but it had more space. It was farther over, but it's fine the way it is. They don't really need a garden. They have more money than they know what to do with. And I have nothing to spend it on for them, so it's okay. I put this pond here. This used to always be like just a garden-like area and the barbecue area and stuff, so I just redesigned it a little bit. It's basically the same house. If you ever started playing in Willow Creek and you started with the Streamlet single, that's what this building started as. This part here, up to about here, was the Streamlet single. And from there, I just kept building. So yeah. There's a lot you can do with your things in The Sims. If you don't know how to build, just renovate like I did with this one. I mean, I just build from scratch now, but back then I just renovated. Okay, let's. This fun should be up. Yeah, he needs conversation, but that can wait. Okay. Go on. Go to bed. So when it comes to my kids, toddlers, children, teenagers, I do most of the looking after of the Sims, all of them, including the toddlers. But I do have the parents and the other siblings interact with the toddlers and the children. And yeah, it's not like the parents don't do anything, they do. But I do more of it just because it's easier that way to play this game. With yeah. So this brother's home from work. I'm going to work on his apartment today sometime so that I can move him out of the house, because he's been living with them now for a while and it's time for him to move out. He doesn't have a girlfriend or anything, kind of because of the game crashing all the time. It's really hard for me to have what I want in here. I'm waiting for the new lifestyles file to come out, and then maybe I'll restart them. But these parents now have a really good bond. I found the hidden traits that work with them, and I don't want to lose that, so yeah. So once he's done that, he can go to sleep, and then the whole household will be asleep. And I'll try saving, because this is the point where sometimes when I go to save, messes up. Then while they're sleeping, I could give a tour of the house. But it doesn't look like anybody's sharing with me right now, so I can still do it though. I guess somebody might watch this video eventually. Oh, now the parents are awake. These two don't sleep very long. And they don't sleep very often. So I used to have where they didn't sleep at all, but then they kind of felt like robots. So I changed it. So that they're seldom sleepy. So they still need to sleep. But not as much as they used to.
Eximta. Você. Sochina Z. Ye dupsa. Que beanie. Que musta.
Fadamoy. Hebini Sikafus. Barasa.
When I first started playing with them, this couple
Turinga.
looked a little bit different. I have changed them quite a bit, especially the guy. He's been changed a lot. The woman has been changed quite a bit. Not as much as the guy. Oh, now it's gonna storm. I was shutting thunderstorms off, rain, but I didn't shut off the rain, but I am going to, because it's been causing me so much. Yeah, I got the rain options off, but it still rains in this map for whatever reason. It's like I can't stop it from raining, see? It doesn't want to stop. This map has just given me so much trouble, and I don't know if it's because of the parents. The mom is like completed almost every aspiration. The dad is short a few. He's short the vampire ones, and the new ones and curator and the eco innovator, like the eco and the Star Wars pack ones, and he's short party animal, but the mom has almost all of those done. So, and they're fully skilled except for the new skills they're working on, and I think it's a combination of that and the houses that's causing me to blue screen in this file all the time. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I think that's what it is. Because I have bigger files than this, and they don't blue screen. But see, she's done, like, she has very little left to do. She's got this curator one that they're working on, and then the eco ones, and Star Wars. I don't know if I'll do Star Wars with them or not. So if this blue screens, I just pretty much lose all my gameplay, but I don't really care. I've had it happen before, so I will be saving them though, and hoping it doesn't blue screen. And that's where I'll end today, because I want to build the son's apartment today. So happy to share and hope somebody eventually watches it and enjoys it. It's my first time using the microphone on here, so I'm not sure how that turned out. So it did work. It's saved. I'm going to leave now where they are, and I guess maybe next time I'll give a tour on the of the house, because this time it's raining. I'm not going to even bother trying. Thank you.